Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Whitney. You are watching The Witster. Today, we are playing episode number 5. We're diving back into this beautiful world. We're playing Horizon Forbidden West. Guys, welcome back to The Witster. I'm Whitney, and we are playing episode number 5. This is Horizon Forbidden West. Guys, our last episode was the craziest one so far. Wow, a lot of emotion in that one. We finally made it to the embassy, and we met up with Fajosh. Oh, what is his name? I have it right here. Now I gotta find it. It's the cousin of Avad. Where you at? And, oh, is it not, content, right there. Fajav. Anyways, we are in no man's land. We have made it past the embassy gates at Barren Light, and we just got ransacked by Regala. And here is the aftermath of that. Unfortunately, we had to go through this, but we have the new paraglider and shield.
What?
Yeah. The shield paraglider. That's going to be pretty cool. I'm really excited to utilize that. And, oh, I could have used this to get up there, but I didn't. Let's build up through here. So I don't even know what we need to do now, guys. So let's maybe look at our notebook. Look at our quest log. Death's Door, level 10. We are at 12 on our skill points. So go to the coordinates received from the Spire. Main quest, level 10. Aloy heads to the location of the coordinates she recovered from the Spire. Sylens is leading her somewhere, but the sage's motives are as mysterious as the new lands she must cross. So whatever the heck that Sylens is up to, I have no idea what his agenda is, but I'm sure it'll all come full circle. Maybe. Twilight Path, go to Twilight Karja Camp, talk to Tolland, the Bristleback, search north of Barren Light for the Rebel Camp. So we can do all these. Ooh, we get 2 skill points for finishing this up. So should we work on this since we're right here? Where's that at on our map? Ooh, that is right there. Ooh, search north of Barren Light for the Rebel Camp. We could probably do this. Curve Salvage Unlimited. Go to Curve Salvage Camp. Unknown Campfire. And we got that one. We can kind of work our way down here. Work our way here at the bottom. We got to go to this tall neck, wherever this tall neck is. Ooh, is it right there? Filter. Yes, I haven't looked at this yet. Machine sites, campfire settlements, and trade. Hunting grounds, melee pits, tall necks, rebel camps. Old world sites, sunken caverns. Okay. Whoa, what is that noise? Is that lightning? Holy cow, what are you? That's a freaking storm. It's like a hurricane. Wow.
Aloy, what do you need?
What do you need? We already talked to him in our last episode, so it's time to go.
Of course. Good luck out there.
Here we go. We're trying our first paraglide. And it didn't work. Yeah, that was kind of anticlimactic. Let's try it again. I think, do we have to hold it? go. Let's try again. So we can do that. So here we go. Round 2. Edit the first one out, right? Nah. We're paragliding. How cool is that? That's going to be a lot of fun. Can we use our shield? I don't know. Let's go explore the Forbidden West here. That doesn't look good. There's that.
I hate stepping through.
Ooh, that's that nastiest stuff. Can't remember what it's called. Ooh, what is this? It's like tanks. Oh, yes. Pick up a boot. We need to be looking for some very interesting things. What is all down here? What are we gonna come across? Wow, that storm is just a threatening right there.
This'll keep.
This'll keep.
It's taking over the land out here, too.
It's blight. Yeah, it's nasty stuff. Blight, gloom, step on it, deteriorates your health. All right, what are we gonna come across right here?
This must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
Well, let's go see.
Make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on. You know me. Have I ever given you
Karoof.
anything less than perfection?
And tell me who you are. Talk to Larend.
If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden.
Forbidden. Dangerous. Let's open it up.
What if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters.
Just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
He's a young chap.
Got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast.
All right.
So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers.
Shell
Their plating's made
walkers.
to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
Convoy ambush. New salvage contract. Find other salvage camps.
Aloy, you managed to get those parts I asked for?
Nah, because I just
I'm
talked
working
to you
on it.
2 seconds ago, remember? Trade? Okay, so there's fast travel, a smoke bomb. Resources buy back. All right, what are we gonna do here? Weapons. Outfits, coils, weaves, tools. What about resources? Let's do these right here. Let's do mark to sell, mark to sell, mark to sell, and sell those for a whopping 39 shards, everybody. Yeah. We'll have to see what we can sell here in stand apart in this. A metal bite, huh? Okay. Streak pieces, tools.
Good call.
Wonder if we can go find out about these bristlebacks here. Search north of Barren Light for the rebel camp.
Hope Laren knows what he's doing.
What's up, dude?
Storms, blighted waters, Tanakh machines. The world really has gone insane.
It sure has.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
And how do I read the contract? That's cool. I like that a lot. That'll be fun. Wow. Look at all this savage stuff out here. It's crazy. And we are close to right here. Oh, this is a rebel camp. So we're going to go take these rebels out. I guess so. First thing we'll do in Forbidden West. Go take out some rebels, I guess. One thing I want to check is my weapons because I thought we had some spike throwers. There we go. Interesting. Built by Della and Boomer, this weapon can launch explosive spikes that detonate after a short delay. Spikes must be thrown at full draw in order to penetrate armor. So let's put that right here, perhaps. Ooh, that'll be cool. Okay. Ooh, is this the camp right here? Probably is. Whoop. I want that. It's just 60 away.
Some kind of outpost. With pens. That might be where Regala's keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there. I could scan the area to see what I'm up against. And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them.
Rebel Charger. There are a lot. Okay, this is what we're doing. Can I go up here? Looks like I can. Activate your currently selected Valor Surge by opening the weapons wheel L1 and tapping R1. Build up the Valor Surge bar by fighting enemies. I gotta figure out this Valor Surge.
Shut that machine down quick with shock ammo.
I need some shock ammo then. Let's figure out the lay of the land here. Ooh.
Looks ready to fall.
Weak route anchorage, so
Push,
that'll give
and I
us
can make a
there.
bridge.
Yes. That is what we are going to do. Rebel soldier. We can override a charger. Push over the tree. Because that won't cause an alarm. You're like, what is that?
What was that?
Yep, there
Better
it
check
is.
it out.
And they can't see.
That old tree finally decided to fall.
Yeah, we can work our way across. All right, find entrance to Rebel Machines pen.
Steady, boy, steady. Okay, I'm in. I have to clear out this place before I can look around.
All right. Okay, right there. We're sneaking, we're sneaking. I think we're good, I think we're good. I'm gonna work my way over. Ooh. Work my way in there. In the face. Okay, got that. Didn't raise an alarm. So I know one shot won't do it.
Should use shock ammo.
Do I have a shock arrow? I don't have a shock arrow. I need to find some shock arrows. Right there. Go around, go around. Oh, I can't override it.
There's movement out there. Could be enemy recon. In that cover.
Okay.
Didn't work so good. Yeah.
A lot of pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave.
Sweet. Here we go. Investigate the cave. Did we clear everybody? Sure did. We gotta go in the cave now.
I can refill my pouch with these later.
Can search all these guys. Let's do some scavenging here. Oh yeah, we need to pick up all
This'll
these
be in my
parts.
stash when I need it.
In my stash. I really like our stash. All right, so we can go in now. Oh, there's always this. I always miss this. That would have been awesome. Where's the cave? Is the cave up here? Supply cache. Grab this. Up we go.
Drawbridge. Might be my way across.
A drawbridge, eh? We're at down here.
That
Local
wheel.
stew rock.
I control the bridge. I should take a look.
What bridge are you talking about? The small valuables cache. All right. Drawbridge, where are you? Up here? So we got to go across there and into there. This is where they were bringing everybody into the bristlebacks into the Daunt, probably. Is this it? Looks like it. Lower the drawbridge. Yes.
That's one half of the bridge. But how to drop the other side?
Investigate the cave. Probably got to go down here, I'm betting.
Scanning the bridge with my focus might show me something. Looks like there are a couple of weak points. The rope attached to the bridge.
And down you go.
There. Bridge is down.
It's going to be the back side of the cave. Oh, here we go.
bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
Return to Javad the Willing. Anything down here that I should go plunder? Generous, valuable cash. Oh, I can use my paraglider. Of course I can. I gotta start using that. That's the blaze
And the tunnel's
canister.
blocked. Yep, not going that way.
What if I blow it all up with my blasties?
Now, how to get back out?
That's what I was coming after right there. Nice. Got it. Jump, jump. Come on. Come on. So I gotta do that. And that. And out. Nice. Love it. Anything over here? Yeah. Ooh, green shine silver. Sliver? Silver. Can't remember. Guess we'll find out right here. Sliver. Green shine sliver. Is very valuable, that green shine is. And we shall use it. Anything else? Okay, how does one get out of here? Get back into about right there. There we go. Okay, we made some discoveries over here. Should we return to Javad the Willing? I think we do. And then we can use our fast travel to come back. I think we can use our fast travel so far. And he is right there. So let's go right there. Let's use a pack. So we can utilize at least one. Pulse your focus. Tap R3 to reveal climbing options. Okay, yeah, we know that one. Yes, my name is Aloy, and we did it.
Airlight gates are still open? After the Tanakh slaughtered those guards?
Need a... Is this Javad the Willing? Right in here. Javad, guess what?
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tanakh rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Ulvund.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvund here. Petra, too.
Ha 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 ha. I'll drink to that. Is this where we're gonna sack Ulvund now?
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parchment. What? Why's she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the bristleback incursion. Tanakh rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers
Ulvund.
we lost, the destruction the bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
He's not gonna
And
go
that's
down
not
without
the
a
only line
fight.
You've been squeezing. Corvin's crew would have drowned if it weren't for Aloy.
Yeah, Petra.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The bristlebacks, the mine. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like
Nope,
this...
you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forged dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out.
Yeah, I will knock you out, Ulvund.
Don't need Get off me!
I don't think we've seen the last of Ulvund. If he's going that quietly.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Well, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the
Magistrate.
most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flame Hair.
Good old flame hair. Guys, we did it.
Okay.
The bristlebacks.
Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
Yes. Good old Petra. Cool. What do we get with that? The enduring. That's going to be a crazy thing from the sounds of it. Karif's Salvage Unlimited. Ooh, these are salvage oh, there's the contracts. Convoy Ambush. Lorend, a group of optional salvagers are competing to create a set of armor that can survive the rigors of the Forbidden West. Fulfill Lorend's contracts. Go to the passage designated. Find more details in the data point copy of the contract. Data points, burning shores. Haven't even started that. Unknown. Scan glyphs. Salvage contracts. A scroll. Standard Osram salvage contract written recently and in haste. Okay, let's see what this has to say. Scroll, a standard Osram salvage contract written recently and in haste. The following contract is bestowed by Care of Salvage Unlimited. Salvagers hereby engage the recipient hunter to provide the following service. The hunter will eliminate at least one shell walker from the designated machine convoy to provide the salvager access to a shell walker crate. Any other salvage can be gathered as payment for services rendered. Campsite and traps have been provided at the marked passage, which is regularly visited by the convoy. The hunter understands that accepting this contract involves inherent risks, including physical and or psychological injury, pain, suffering, disfigurement, temporary or permanent paralysis, and or death. But please don't die. I really need those parts. Lorend. Cool. So we have all these contracts that we can go fulfill. Nice. Should we do a little savey save? There. And let us work our way back over to the Forbidden West. There's Barren Light. The Dead Falls. We completed that. And now let's look at our quest. Death's Door. Aloy has location, the coordinates she recovered. Side quest, Shadow from the Past. Go to the clearing. I think this is all in the Daunt. Displace loyalists to the old regime. Have refused to let anyone the trail. Yep, that's right. We get 2 skill points for that and skill points for this. So we get 4. Errands, the Enduring. Let's just work on the main here for a bit. We want to go here. Oh, did I use a fast travel? If you've unlocked its override, machine can be overridden by approaching it in stealth and holding a triangle will fight for you for a limited duration.
Huntress, you're back.
I am, but we don't need to chit chat because I haven't done pretty much of anything. Ooh, we're going clear down here. Ooh, let's go do the tall neck, should we? Let's work our way towards that. What are we gonna find? A brown rat. Wonder what part of the world this is. Are we in Nevada? We were in Utah.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle.
Yeah.
The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm.
This is
To buy
crazy.
Zero Dawn time.
Ooh, we got some new machines here. This blight is everywhere. What is all this? It's weak versus that and that. The Sky Drifter, huh? What's that weak to? Frozen. It's like a kangaroo. sparkers. I need some element. Whoa, what are you? Woo!
I'm not giving up.
Crazy. All right, I need to start getting some elemental shock arrows and such. Let's get all the berries here. There's the kangaroo. What are you? Ooh, that looks like a corruptor. Man, it's hard to navigate around all this blight. All right, let's go see if we can find a tall neck here. Ooh, I need to head up there because there is some green shine. Ooh.
Tonic. If I override
Cinnabar
it, I can get
sands.
data on the surrounding area.
What is this camp right here? Is this a good guy
Looks like the
camp?
rebels have a camp in addition to those machine pens. I should see what they're up to. They've got riders patrolling the area. Better be careful. Got it.
Patrolling up there. All right, let's work our way down. I bypassed the green shine. I gotta go back and go pick it up. Where am I? Right here. Should we head to this campsite first? So we can do a save, perhaps.
I'm always counting a pack of scrappers to carve up any salvage. There's the tall neck that's sending the signal.
Ooh, that's a real ram. Hey, scrapper. You can ride a machine you recently scanned? What? Come right here so I can do a little sneaky strike on you. Yeah, over here. Over here. Take a step on down.
There's a cauldron out here.
You can fight each other for a minute. My mount call. Right there.
Time to fight.
Yeah, way to take him down. This way. Ooh, it's just right here. Cinnabar Sands. Go to the tall neck.
Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough.
I'm out.
Oh, there's the tall neck right there. Heck yeah, what's up, tall necky? Down we go. Oh, shoot. There we go.
The Taro tribe's home. Built on top of that sacrifices.
Oh, shoot. Go. Woo. get my arrows. How we doing on? It's just shards and ridgewood, so doing good so far. Let's go get all this.
There has to be a way up this thing.
I'm sure there is. Let's go get our spoils here. Nice. Should we just start?
Power generator. It looks dead.
From the bottom, perhaps. What are you? Okay, exhibits the Western Grand Array. Okay, proudly presents the Eyes to the Heavens exhibit, where visitors are invited to explore the history of the radio astronomy and learn what it's like to see through the eyes of our state-of-the-art telescopes. And all of this new panoramic hollow experience special viewing. Want to see our antennas moving down the tracks? Ping our visitors information center to get dates and viewing times. November special, we're getting ready for our 2059 annual viewing of the abandoned Odyssey spacecraft as it follows its orbital path above the Western Grand Array. Book early bird tickets and receive a complimentary hollow sculpture based on the original Odyssey blueprints. Always remember to turn off all implants and digital devices while visiting the premises. All right. Connected to satellite dish inactive. Something saw me. Oh no. No, I died. Shoot. Is that the first time I've died in this game? Oh, no. Where's that going to put me back to now? Dang it. Shoot. Oh, I got to do all this all over again. Are you kidding me? Holy cow. What is going on with these people here? Machines are nasty. We're gonna get it.
There has to be a way up this thing.
What the heck? Oh, that's the third time. What the heck is that bird doing? Okay, third time's a charm. Fourth time's a charm. Here we go. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Man, I've gone through this whole game and not died yet. Just need to go sneak up on him. Gotta play smart here. Go. Before somebody comes and cheap shots me here.
Power generator. It looks dead.
Looks dead. See if we can gather it up. Let's work our way up here. It's yellow. Is that not working? How does that work? This?
Can't reach that from here.
Pull me up. Can I not grab that? Oh. I gotta hit that, right? There we go. Now I can go up.
Console.
No power, though. Where can we get the power? Right there. Work our way up.
Can't climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate. I can figure out a way to turn it.
Data corruption. Well, that was crap. Roger just bit my head off because he found my little addition to the dishes protocol. Who cares what he thinks? The tourists loved it. Every dish aligning one after the other, playing their assigned note over the alarm speakers, all perfectly placed. Pace, music is math. After all, scientists who don't appreciate the transcendence of the musical scale should have their PhDs revoked, if you ask me. Whatever. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. I'll go check Doe and Ray. They've been sluggish lately. Might have to clean their alignment rotors again. So it can rotate.
Might be able to move things around and find a way up.
Maybe like this. How can we rotate it then? Lower the ladder. Okay. Now we're working.
Power cell.
Power cell.
Power line. This should get that generator below the dish going.
Can we drop it off? And put that in down right over here.
There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running.
I'm sure it can. Insert it in. There we
Power's
go.
back. I should check that console I found earlier.
Okay, yeah, we know where that's at. There we go. It was just right behind me. Up we go.
Forecaster won't work on that. Let's see what this thing
There
does.
it is. Activate. Let's go. We are rotating, baby. And what?
Motor function impeded.
Motor function impeded. Now we can get higher.
Machine is jammed. Still not high enough to reach the tarmac. If I untangle the dish, maybe climb higher.
There we go.
Actually worked.
That makes sense. And the ladder will work. Reach the top of the dish. Then we can grapple to the top of the tall neck, I betcha. Let's go.
I should be able to get to that tall neck now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tall neck. Just gotta time it right.
Yes, we do.
Must be plain sailing. It's not looking too good.
Let's go over this way. How? Where am I going to get over here? Ooh, it's probably this one. Oh, don't fall down through there. Oh, I am scared. This has got to be the highest. Come on, you can turn this way. Should I do it? No! Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I needed to glide. I have to glide. Stupid. Stupid, stupid. Okay, good.
Looks like I'm ready to glide onto the tall neck. Just gotta time it right.
Just like that, duh. Of course I do. I knew that the second that I jumped off. There we go. We did it.
On top of old satellite dishes.
Override this tall neck, baby. First tall neck of the game. Forbidden West. Let's go. Whew, that's loud.
Tall neck's sudden activate other machines.
First tall neck overridden. Reveal map, skill points, XP. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. We got level 13 reached. And we're gonna paraglide off of here too. We can repel.
Plain song. These fields aren't looking too good.
Good old plain song. Well, let's look at our map. Oh, there's plain song right there. In the Forbidden West, baby. Wow, this map is pretty big. Where to, I wonder? Made it there, there, there. Let's go to right there. Yeah. And boom. Campfire discovered. Right there. Sweet.
The light is worse here. If I don't find a Gaia backup, it'll be like this everywhere.
We gotta get that guy back up. That wind is blowing like crazy. I need some elemental arrows.
You look edible. Once you're cooked.
Go to the coordinates recovered from the spire. And that is down this way. So do we need to go to Plain Song first? Because it's the closest. Ooh, that vortex is just right there. Something's creeping. Whoa, hello. Are you friendly?
The light has taken to the air here.
This is a new group of people here. There's the hurricane. Wow, this is quite the area right here of Plain Song. I don't even know where to go. All right, let's have a look here. Let's take the marker off. Let's just go get that right there. And it took half the clouds away. Why isn't the other half of the clouds? Ooh, unknown shelter. And we got a lot of fires right through here. Maybe we should just capture all these fires. There. Unknown. Unknown relic ruins. A scrapper, charger. Ooh, Karja camp. Unknown wide maw. That's going to be Baruto. Oh, Thunderjaw. Are we going to fight some Thunderjaws? I love Thunderjaws, but I need some weapons before I can do those. Okay. Ooh, Cauldron. Oh, are we going to do a Cauldron soon? So we can get some overriding machines? I think so. We'll probably have to work our way down this way. Yeah, let's look at our quests here. Death's Door, Side, Shadows. So I should probably go do and finish those ones. The Enduring. There's our jobs that I did in the salvage contracts, rebel camps, tall necks. Override the tall neck, jump onto the tall neck, reach the top of the tall neck, reveal the map, get 2 skill points. As a matter of fact, let us look at our skilled points. So I think we have 16. Do we have 16 skill points we can use? Let's try this. I have 3. Fully upgraded a Valor Surge. Okay. So powered by special mode in your focus, gain a greater chance to land critical hits and increase critical damage. Okay, so when we do that, then... Okay, that's good to know. So we have 8. Aerial / jump. Resonator Blast. Deal more damage with the Resonator Blast. First, strike an enemy with melee attacks to build up energy in your spear. Then when fully charged, tap R2 to energize your target. Finally, switch to a bow and shoot the energy on the target to deal a large amount of damage. Melee attacks. So there. And then shoot. Okay. Add that. What about the trapper here? Craft tools, potions faster. Recover more and higher quality resources when deconstructing traps and tripwires. I don't think I want that yet. What about the hunter? Bolster your resolve and deal more damage with ranged weapons for a limited time. So if I do this, activate your equipped Valor Surge by opening the weapon wheel and for a unique and powerful special ability. Yes, please. That skill learned. Ooh, I don't have enough. I need 5. Okay, that is cool. But I still have 3 that I can use. Fire 8 bolts of your currently selected type in a wide, short range spread blast. Depletes medium weapons. High volley weapon technique. Survivor. Resist more damage when you're dangerously wounded. That would probably be really good to do. So we can start building up some defense here, because now that we've died like 4 times in a row, man, that was crazy. Automatically recover health sooner. Yes, because that's just 1. And let's do that one. And health potions provide more healing, and all potions are faster to consume. Carry more medicinal berries. Yeah, that's what I want. Medicinal berries, please. Okay. We're building our trees, guys. Infiltrator. These ones will be good. Okay, we'll come back to that. Yes, I know you are a blighted
Oh,
meat.
not happy to see me?
Ooh, there's something here. What is that? Where is that? Who is that? I don't have anywhere to hide.
Looks like those three are in trouble.
A Sky Drifter. We only have two. Let's go. Down you go. Yeah, there's a ram. There's a real charger, not a machine charger. Just gave me 2 more berries. Where did you people go? Right here? And who are you guys? Talk to Deanne.
Everyone all right?
You saved our lives.
Yeah,
More
I'm
importantly,
nice.
You saved the harvest we carry. The Utaru are in your debt.
Utaru.
Aloy,
I am Daim.
you're saying that's a whole harvest?
The red light you see around you has withered most of our crops. What little we carry, we had to collect at the edge of the plains.
Daim.
So this is Utaru territory?
It is. Our home plain song lies just down the road. I'm afraid you won't see many outlanders like yourself there. My people like to keep to themselves. But if you're lacking weapons or supplies, I know some of them would be willing to trade with you.
Oh, nice.
Here. It's not much, but it's the least I can do to thank you.
I can't take this.
Maybe we need to go to
Please.
Plain Song.
Any kindness we seed, we also sow.
Thank you.
Dine, you should go. Tell the others we have the harvest, and that we need a healer.
Need
Right.
the healer.
May the land bloom in your steps.
I should go too.
If you do make it to Plainsong, we share our meals up on the northern dish. Dine's one of the cooks there. I'm sure he could make you some rations worth trading for.
Nice.
I'll try to make my way there if I can.
Die unlocked. Early autumn. Should we go to Plain Song since we're just right here? Maybe we'll come back to it. What is this settlement? Should we go check out this settlement over here? Let's do. Yeah, it's just right there. Wonder what that's all about. Need to get my stash. Need some bighorn sheep.
An Utaru shrine. I'm not sure what it means.
Utaru.
Stay and rest and push on.
Come and join me in the Forbidden West. Now we can climb up here. Ooh, it's my stash. Nice. Sit. Progress time. What do I want to progress it to? We can do this now. Quick save. Afternoon, 2 hours. Morning, 21 hours. Evening. Well, let's do morning just for fun here. Okay, leave. That is cool. We get our workbench. We can do some upgrades. Let's open our stash. Oh, it's just Ridgewood, huh? Good enough. Guess that'll be all right. Inventory. Tools, ammo. Ooh, we got some more weaves. I'll go have to play with these weaves here in a little bit. And craft. What should we craft? What can we craft? Prototype spike thrower. Yes. 34. Let's do this. Okay. And then we can do this again. And can we do this? Oh, we need a scrounger. New slot. So we can use one in there. Can't do that one anymore. Well, these are fully upgraded. Ooh, our knockdown sharp shot bow. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Oh, I need a leap lasher spark coil. Darn it. And our strong harm hunter bow. Yeah, might as well. Claw strider, circulator, critical chance, hit chance. Fully upgraded, fully upgraded, fully upgraded. Nora champion. Blended Nora fabric, ancient technology. Upgrade long leg winged burner. Okay. Pouch. What can we upgrade our pouch? To nothing. Oh, yes, we can. Food pouch. Yeah, sure. Why not? Need my J feathers. Okay. Trap potion, special gear. Okay, so if I go here, look at my inventory. Warrior bows, hunter bows. 20 and 35, that's pretty good. 28 and 60, but that's better. Plus that gives you that. And this, the ammo. Slot locked. We need to open that up. Oh, but we can do this. Both those are being used. That's locked. Outfit, empty slot. Concentration. Plasma defense. Increase your defense against plasma damage. Melee damage. So that increases my concentration. Quiet movement. Shock defense. But then concentration goes down. Empty slot here, so I'm using those. I'm using all of this. This is good shock damage, though. Okay, that's good to know, too. Is there anything cool up here? One way to find out. Yes, there is. It's the green shine sliver. Look at that paraglider. How cool is that? That makes things a lot nicer and easier. So I want to work my way down this way. That's our kangaroo. So we work on that campfire. And probably go down to these coordinates over here. Work our way through the crevasses. Well, hello there, friend. It sure is. Well, lay it on me, girl. Listen to a rumor.
I heard there's a cauldron southwest of here, and I thought about taking a peek. But with these old legs, if any machines stumbled out, I'd be a goner.
You better stay away then.
Cauldron Mew.
A cauldron to the southwest. It probably has machine overrides I could use.
Heck yeah. Let's go do it after I get this bighorn sheep. There we go. Cauldron Mew. Is that it right there? To the southwest. Is that what he said? Convoy ambush. So we got that one. Unknown settlement. Unknown workbench. There, charger site. Let's work our way to right there. Guys, we're just exploring the new region here, just picking up some campfires. Trying to find some elemental arrows, I guess. Stone's Echo. What's up, guys?
I do not know you.
That's right.
Your appearance will have a lot of people talking.
Turn back, Outlander. Stone's Echo is for Utaru only.
Guess I'm not getting in there.
Can I not go in?
We should try.
Take care of this place strong. The wilds are right. On your way, Outlander.
Okay, sorry. There's that campfire. What if I work down like here? Let's do a little save while we're here. Stone's Echo.
Pretty sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned.
Ooh, should we go do the contract?
Shellwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I just need to make them out of his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise.
That would be nice. What kind of trap should we do?
I should rest up. Wait for the convoy.
Blast trap. Let's put one right there. What other traps we got? An acid trap.
Preparations.
Let's just try one of those. One of each. And rest up. Resting at the camp.
Convoy. It's here.
Kill the machines. Where are they? Ooh. This is a cool signal right there.
Lauren's contract said they'd set up traps along the passage. Might as well use them.
Oh, these traps right here. There's a trap. There's a trap. Here comes a convoy.
It'll help him hurt.
I remember these guys. Boom. Come on, get on the other side over here.
There's only one shell walker.
Yeah.
I should salvage what I can. Leave the plating for Laren's crew. That's plenty of salvage for me.
Hey, nice. Is that all we needed? There's something. Additional data required. I gotta start using these potions more often. That's probably where I was supposed to go. There's the cauldron over that way. Any other cauldrons close by? What are we gonna do? Should we go work on this cauldron? That looks like the place Sylens was at when he picked up Hades.
Looks like the coordinates Sylens gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
Is this our Titan? Unidentified signal.
I'll save this for a dyer.
For a dyer, huh? All right, let's see what Sylens wants us to do now. Sylens, oh, you are a piece of work, you are. Ancient compartment, interior cargo storage protected by rusted metal covering, can be dislodged by prying or projectile impact. Ancient valuable chest.
Has to be a way to get rid of this.
Get rid of what? Gather.
There's a lot to explore down there. I wonder what I could find.
Probably a lot of cool stuff. Fishies. Ancient compartment. Anomalous growth. Or this signal right here.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Sylens would slink away to.
You
What
betcha.
was he doing here? That device is blinking. I guess Sylens wants me to check it out.
Activate console. All right, let's see what's going to happen here, everybody.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Gaia reboot. But entities will still fail.
After that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. And I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. Might be worth looking around more first.
Wow. Nuts.
It's some kind of log. Most of it's redacted. Looks like Sylens put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
Hades to talk. Yes, he did. Day 1. Ooh, let's read here. Despite my concerns about missing couplings, it was relatively simple to install Hades on the detached processing orb. The subject appears to be fully conscious and completely helpless. Even so, it will never divulge its contents willingly. Ergo, it's time for some experimentation. Day 2. My initial attempt at coercion have failed, but patience is in order. It's self-aware, so it can suffer. All it takes is the correct stimulus at sufficient intensity. Day 5. Success. The irony is delicious. Various forms of data produce discomfort in the subject, but none more so than natural imagery. Holographic representation of plants and animals work best. The more vivid, the better. The effect appears to be excruciating. One loop in particular of rabbits hopping through a field of flowers producing paroxysms of agony. Very soon, I believe the subject will become compliant. Day 6. I've extracted some fascinating technical specs on Gaia's data structure, specifically how her heuristic matrix interweaved with her subordinate functions. Yet the more I learn about the system's intended workings, and especially Hades' relatively simple role is an extinction failsafe, the more I wonder about the signal that corrupted it. What could have possibly transformed a low-level machine intelligence into a fully conscious super entity capable of strategic planning, deceit, and even genocide? Some form of previously unknown feral software, perhaps, but I don't see how much technology could be sufficiently advanced unless further technical discoveries were made after the destruction of the biosphere, perhaps by survivors in Elysium. It all seems far-fetched. Back to the source, then. Eventually, Hades will tell me what I want to know. Day 7, it appears that my coercive efforts come at a significant cost. Hades' digitally convulsions produce waves of feedback that corrupt its data structures, and the effect is accelerating. The interrogation is quite literally disintegrating its mind piece by piece. By the time I'm done, there will be little left. No matter, the data I've extracted will continue to extract is worth any price as long as I can access it all before the subject becomes the electronic equivalent of a hollowed out skull. Day 10. Finally, the revelations I've been seeking has revealed itself. Astonishing and terrifying even to me. What is it? With it, the seeds of the plan have formed within my mind. The next few months will test my capacities more than any previous challenge. I'll have to stretch my intellect, reach higher, and dig deeper than ever before. Yes, I'm confident it can be accomplished. With a little help, of course. Day 12, my work here is done. I've learned all I can. Hades deserves no pity, but it is indeed in a pitiful state. It's time to relocate to a more impressive position for its date with destiny. About that, Aloy still hasn't returned to Meridian nor learned of my ruse, but she will. It's only a matter of time. And then the pieces will begin to fall into place. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Sylens, you trickster. And you? Follow the orb's trail.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now, the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
Wow. And why is Sylens going through
this trail leads.
This whole charade? Why do you want to know so badly? Spotted me. Oh. She knows. Death's door. Follow the orb's trail. Right over here. that down here.
I'll shake it out as I go.
All this way, huh? Unknown.
My focus is detecting some kind of locator beacon.
You going underwater?
The signal's coming from somewhere below ground.
Better get up. There are sea creatures. Oxygen is low. Is this my first drowning? Oh no, I made it. I think I need to drain this lake. Follow the orbs trail. Okay, need to go here. Quest. Follow the orbs trail. Investigate Sylens workshop optional. Heck yeah, I want to. Aloy heads to location. Coordinates she recovered from the spire side is leading her somewhere, but the sage's motives are as mysterious as the new lands she must come across.
Steady my breath. Think about what's next.
Okay. Glint Hawk, unknown, wide moss site. Missing tool needed, so I can't get down kind of right through there. Known campfire. So all this is just water. Let's work our way back over here. Let's try this one more time. Hunter bows are reliable all-around weapons with good balance of range, fire rate, and maneuverability. Horse Titan. I don't know. Where to go on here, where it's leading me. There's that, but it's like in the water.
So here I am, following along after Sylens like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. The crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it. And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Maybe just keep following this path. Anything clever down this way? It's not coming over here. Nice. These guys are mean. Oh, I need some more chill water. Got it. So this is the trail's orb. The orb's trail, I should say. Ooh, and there's some green. I always want to say like green slime. Or like green shine silver sliver. Just following the trail, following the trail.
Sylens Sylens must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how?
How?
Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
Did Hades tell him? Indeed.
Must be somewhere I can get rid of those
His
vines.
metal flower.
But how?
Oh, he saw me. The charger horn. All right, come back over here. Right here. Come on over. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. All right. Where do I need to go? Blocked path. Missing tool needed. Let's ride us a mount.
Can't get rid of the vines. Not yet, anyway.
Metal flower sprouting organic vines. Okay, I just want to read it. Metal flower sprouting organic vines, invulnerable to impact. Special gear required to clear. And where are we going to get all this special gear?
A merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here. It might be handy to resupply.
Oh there! What's Honora doing this far west? Ah, no matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild if you need. You'll only find the best gear here.
All right, Frost Hunter Bow. That's what I'm talking about. Forge Fire Tripcaster. Yes, I want this. Buy. Slicing Shredder Gauntlet. That's pretty good. And Tripcast. So that's a Tripcaster. This one, Osram weapon uses fire tripwires to burn enemies. It can also use shock tripwires. Okay. We can use these right now. Should we sell? What should we sell? Resources. Yeah, let's just get rid of all of this.
Have fun with that.
I sure will, indeed. So it's got to be something good here. Campfire.
Steel to my soul, my wares are the finest.
Steal my soul. Health is full. Up here, maybe? Let's go find out.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Cannot enter the location. All right, inventory, weapons. There's that one. Yes. Probably that. There we go. And edit my coils. I want to add that coil. Can't add that one. That's the only one I can add. There. Now I can shoot. Elemental. That's what I've been waiting for.
Okay. Let's see where this goes.
Let's find
I
out.
guess Sylens used that machine to haul his prize.
Ooh.
That must be the orb Sylens stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn.
Oh, hey. Oh, this is crazy.
Better take a look at that orb first.
Unless he's waiting for me to open this door. Another ruse again. FAS Bore 7 quantum processing module with rewired cabling. Secure contaminant hatch, titanium metal alloy gene locked entry via identiscan.
Better take a look at that orb first. Better take a look at that orb first. Better take a look at that orb first.
Better take a look at that orb first. I did, didn't I? I need to whack it. What am I supposed to look at?
Come on, Hades. You still
Oh.
in there?
And bam. Whoa. What is this? Is this a flashback? Is this a memory? Hades, is that you?
Is that you?
Threat detected.
You don't look so good.
Are the Aloy come to destroy me?
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Gaia backup. What did Sylens do to you?
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy.
What did Sylens
What did
do to you?
Sylens do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
Of course you
What,
do.
like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere.
Other subordinate
When the
functions?
mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on
Data corrupted.
data error.
See?
Structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
No, it's not.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Where is Sylens now? The mysterious signal.
Sylens questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke
We're gonna
you,
find out
gave you
right here.
consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
Masters.
Who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who are the masters?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Disintegrated. This voice is very ominous. Sounds very cool. Where is Sylens
Do you know where
now?
Sylens went?
He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps
Disintegrated.
behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great.
Why did Sylens leave you here?
Do you know why Sylens dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is spoiled. Data error. Memory structures disintegrating. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside.
Why did Sylens leave? Gaia's backup, the mysterious signal. You're the one who's doomed, not
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished.
3 times?
You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
It's
There
version
won't need
5,
to be.
huh?
I'm saving this one.
Master override arms. To activate,
It's
stay
Elizabeth.
in rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Oh, dear. Where are we? Holy cow. This is crazy. This is version 5, huh? Was it going to open?
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe it can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Right here.
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Gaia backups. What about the mysterious signal? Machine riders?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Sylens.
Take it any way you want.
Gaia
Just to
backups.
confirm. Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups.
Of course.
Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system. Save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
What about the mysterious
Did
signal?
Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
I'm ready to go in.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Sylens, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Sylens, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this,
wow.
You say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Dun dun dun. Enter the facility.